Hi, everyone. How are you today? Hello, Joe G. Hi, Butterfly Kisses. Oh, and there's Janet P. Hello. What are we going to... Sophie will be here a little bit later. But I was going to see if what you wanted to talk about today. We can roll the dice and choose random topics, but I haven't decided which topics to go with. So where are my dice? Where are my dice? Guess I should have thought about that before the live stream began. What are you all up to today? Are you ready for the new year? Well, I'm ready for 2021 to be over with. Let's see if this is it. Yes. Okay. Vark Tech. Is Vark Tech the Gloria Henderson? What's Vark Tech? Is that staying home till Monday, you hope? Well, our weather's going to be horrible. What? Yeah, I think that may be a troll myself. Yeah. Let's just do that. Okay. Hello, Elvira Rosa. How are you today? We have quite a bit of. We can do personal readings. Does anybody have anything they want to ask? We can do personal readings. We can do Google search, and it says it's a bot group. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean. Why did it? Oh, somebody blocked Janet P. And was it me? Was it me? What did I do? Okay. But now we need to unblock Janet P. And I got to figure out how to do that. Hang on. Let me see here. How do I do that? How do I do that? Oof. Oh. Well, can Janet T still comment? Let me see. Did I block her? Ugh. What do I do? Let's see. There's supposed to be someplace I can. Where do I heck? That I can go to get her back. But. Oh my goodness. Where do you go? But on here, let's see. Let me see if I can do it on. Okay. Bijou. Ugh. What am I doing? Okay. I see Janet P's comment now. Okay. Good. Let's see. And Janet P's a moderator. I made you a moderator because you weren't blue. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Hi, Gina. Oh, and Flowing's here. Okay. Hey, Ron. What you doing? You coming to see me? Your Janet P is back. Yay. I still don't know where to. Hi, Ron. How are you doing? Well, does anybody have any questions? Any personal questions? Let's see. We could do, I have to write it down. Let's see. Number 1 is mystery. Number 2 is personal. Number 3 is I'll let Sophie and me kind of hash that out. I went to comment. She went to. Okay. Okay. I'm back on StreamYard. And Janet P is too. There's a way to star the questions down. Oh. Yeah, let me just, I'm just going to star a comment and see what happens to it. Star it. And then it saves, even if it's, it doesn't run out. The comments will stay saved for you. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see. What do we want to talk about? I had just a regular video on the number 6 year, the things that the number 6 represents, and I think it was good. I was kind of wooden, and it, because I didn't have anybody, I didn't have a face there to talk to, but I think it, at least I didn't, sit and stare. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I was nervous. Oh. Ugh. Somebody needs to, the MDKOUDIPDG. I don't know why we're attracting the bots today. Hi, Renee. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. You're just as sweet a lady as there is. Hi, Sherry Kirk. How are you? Well, let's do a Do we want to tarot reading for the collective? That might be good. Yeah, tarot reading for the collective and see just where we're at the end of 2021. Okay. We know that we have each been struggling in our own way. There's been heartache and conflicted views and conflicted interests throughout 2021, and it's left us feeling a little battered over, the energy was just so rough coming into it, but we learned our lesson. We have been, we are humans aren't anything unless you could really call them adaptable. We have adapted to so much in a short amount of time. I mean, honestly, because of the chaos that happened in 2020, I think being a student, finding what we needed to do and making it work has been basically what this year has been about. But we have realized that through all the conflict, through all of the adaptation, we realized what really matters is family, nurturing, trying to help the earth, because the earth has shown us time and time again that it's not going to stand for the way that it has been abused. So, the climate change, the crazy weather, everything has been it's been as revealing as much as it's been terrifying. So, but human nature being what it is, we have got to take that leap and find those answers and go into this situation, going into the new year as innocent as a child. The fool doesn't make any judgments about anything. He just observes. And, that may be a lesson for everybody to really look into the new year with the eyes of a child. Don't prejudge. Don't go in with a grudge on your shoulder. Take each day as it comes. And that will lead to comfort and stability. So that was a pretty good reading. Oh, Connie's peeling potatoes. Yeah, blank slate for all. Yeah, that's the thing to really tell you how every year, every time we change years, we have to to shake off the old stuff, take a deep breath, and step into the new. Let's see here. Has anybody posted any questions? Oh, birthdays? Wow, happy birthday, everyone. Oh, there's my lady.
Hi, everyone. Whoops. Working on this. Okay. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Is there a birthday? Did I hear there's a birthday?
Yeah, it looks like, let's see. I don't know who she's talking to. Yes, LOL. Let's see.
Aha.
Chrissy, yes, Chrissy at Footprint, you and me. Awesome. Happy birthday, too. So, Joe G is definitely one of the birthdays today.
Aha. Happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Mims. That's good to see you. I didn't see you.
Hi, Elvira. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Renee. Hi, Gina M.
The past 2 years. Yeah, Sherry K. Sherry Kirk. I'm shaking off the past 2 years. Yeah, I can do it. that's the way I feel too. It's a little much.
I'm wearing my mask because there is over 16,000 new cases in Quebec alone. We're
Oh,
very proud to be the worst province in Canada, really.
Yeah.
So, schools are closed until January 17. Stores are closed every Sundays. Hi, Ona Banana.
Okay. Joe
Hi,
G,
Miss
Chrissy,
Charlotte.
and
I
me.
got your email. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no
very proud of
problem.
you. Sorry.
Yay. Oh, it's
Yay.
okay. Awesome.
What are we doing?
I thought about, I started to say spin the bottle, roll the dice.
Roll the dice. We are going to roll the dice.
But I was trying to think of, besides mystery and personal, I was trying to think of what else we wanted to read on. Oh, she says, Renee says NYC case rates are going up too.
Mm.
Yeah. Here in Oklahoma, it's gone from like 1,200 cases to 4,000 cases in the matter of a couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's
Yep.
crazy. It is crazy, guys.
Okay.
Do we want to have
Here's
environment? I'm just looking at what I have here.
okay. Environment. Well, and Teresa Levine wants a card, so you want to
Okay.
do Oracle? Because it's
Okay.
just one card. Oh, hello, Morge L. I didn't see you. Good to see you. I know, Marcia Green. That's the way I feel too. People just will not follow instructions. That's good. Okay. Look at this. It says joyful. Isn't that cute?
It is.
It says joyful music, inspiration. And, so many times we get so caught up in the pathos of the world, how that everything around us is looking so bleak. And then we start to, we have that pathos feeling, so we start to watch movies and listen to music and everything that's sad, and and it's just reinforcing that and bringing us down. But music is one of the most powerful things to uplift your mood and to inspire you to to act, to get out, to dance, to move. And movement is one of the biggest things to help with depression. It's if you make yourself get up and, you know, take a shower and put your clothes on when you don't feel like it, but then you realize you feel better, that's the same thing. But music can empower you. It can it turn your world upside down as far as your mood goes. So I love this card.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Lisa, I took the Sacred Earth Oracle and I got the card of specialization. Know what you want and do what works. Refine your abilities. Transfer a skill set from one environment to another. Do not underplay what you are capable of. Give up the idea that you must be good at everything. Narrow your interest and build on your existing strengths to conserve output and increase your value. A creative response to change will see you flourish. The spiritual meaning is there is a higher purpose to everything, but currently it is not clear. Something in your life is changing and it is unsettling. Soon the pieces of the puzzle will start falling into place and you will begin to find meaning in it. For now, trust in the refinement process, hone your abilities for love and develop your capacity for compassion. As taints fall away, the truth becomes clearer.
Wow.
That is
That's really,
beautiful.
yeah, that is really,
Very beautiful.
really deep.
Yeah.
Joji says, music alert, please subscribe to the Clark Family Creative for an energy left. Powerful fun.
Ah, cool stuff.
Yeah, Gina says, yeah, that's so true. Got a boogie listening to music. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even I can't listen to it without, I'll be sitting here.
I seem to clean better when I listen to music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seem to clean better when I listen to music.
Yeah, Kelly, let me see. DZN Cats for Me Wellness Chats. We will be on her channel tonight at
Yes.
at directly after this show, and we're gonna do New Year's predictions. Um, I am. I'm not. I don't think I'm going to go live tomorrow because I have some friends who want to get together. But excuse me. But I think that would be great. We could um, why don't we do if we have a political question?
Okay.
Why don't we do?
Yes.
Um, I know the answer to this, but I'm curious to see what you get. Um, will the January 6th commission do reach anything to lead to indictments? I mean, real indictments. Will anybody go to jail?
Where's my go-to tarot deck? I'm missing a tarot deck. Okay. It walked away.
But I mean, I'll read on it too. But
Yeah.
Connie Brown has a good one. What will the media not tell us about Biden Putin talks today?
Do you want to do the commission first or this one first?
Let's do this one first. Let me put my oracles up. Let's see. I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to put this one. Hang on, drop a card. Had to walk all the way around the desk to get it. It just slid. I keep hearing. Something like blackmail. Like Putin thinks he has something that the U.S. doesn't want known. He thinks it'll be chaos, and I'm trying to hone in on that little nugget. The categories are mystery, personal, environment, and political. Oh. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, I do see Putin's smug face.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's going to end the way that he was planning for it to end.
No. You know, there is an advantage to I know many people are disappointed in Biden. I know that. But there is an advantage to have a man of his age at the head of the country. Doesn't give a crap anymore what comes out about him. He's at the end of his life.
He's like, yeah.
So, you know, he says he's going to run again. He probably won't because he's getting too old.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think so too.
yeah, he's there to fix things. Maybe not the way we like it, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Biden or Putin had something that he really thought would make. He really thought he had a punching bag here. He thought he had a hot button, and he thought he could light a fire under um, Biden to make him do whatever it was that he wanted because of whatever it is. And so because of this right here, I'm thinking it's one of the few. Biden only has a few buttons that you can push, and going after his kids is one of them. And but um, basically, he told Putin he was a fool because look at this, uh, King of Swords or Queen of Swords. So Biden is an excellent communicator, and I have a feeling that he told him in no uncertain terms that this would not be the thing that would would make him cave. Um, and there is something. I'm just trying to figure it out. Something. Something that it's almost like. Let me see. Let me go ahead because I'm trying to
okay.
figure out what I saw and what it could be.
Well, at the center of the reading, I got the 10 of Swords. So this is definitely an ending. It's a difficult ending. It's painful, okay? This ending is caused by a choice made by one of the two leaders. Someone think that they are sitting pretty, and I think that it is Putin, but he's not, because the thing is, the sword of truth is there to he's some I'm think I heard somewhere, and don't take this for with a grain of salt, I might be wrong. I think I've heard somewhere that Russia was pulling out their troops or something like that from Ukraine. They're not, and the US knows it. And this is a new direction that is going to be taken. I say new because this is a page of sword, is learning new ways. and he's willing to swallow fire to
Mm-hmm.
get their way. So I think that the US knows the truth. Mistakes will be made due to inexperience with the Page of Sword, but they're going to find new ways. Now, when I look at Putin, I was thinking, what does he have? Because Putin has something that the US
Mm-hmm.
that is blocking the US. And it really made sense in what I got, because I got money. They're giving out money to different countries and leaders of countries. So he's made an arrangement with some people in different countries that is, and I feel Germany is part of that, and that could be the pipeline. That could have to something to do
Yeah,
with
that's
pipeline or
the
something like that.
oil. Yeah,
The oil
oils.
and Belarus, and related to the energy, and that has bared. There were bared is fruit the fruits bared fruits. Is that a good what I'm saying there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay, and
things bear
it
fruit.
has. Yeah, and it has established a good foundation for this relationship that I was mentioning, and that is creating problems with for the United States, and getting uh, countries to band together to get what they need. But
Mm-hmm.
there is a spy in the camp. Somebody is going to get information that is going to maybe bring out that Ace of Swords that I was talking about. So
Mm-hmm.
that's basically what I got.
Yeah, this thing that Putin Putin was holding over Biden has something to do with um, at least five. I mean, this was them working together and shaking hands over the situation. But you know, I think there's a there's 5 to 8 people that he has something on that is real. I mean, he and I think it may be that because some of them are there's 1 or 2 of them that are Democrats as well as all the Republicans. He wants to make he 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 wants to make he's got these plans and he's putting them on the defensive because he wants to make the American people not trust you know, any government. And,
Right.
you know, he thinks he's a master manipulator.
Hmm.
He thinks he has, you know, the power. But, you know, Biden is an old horse. He is slow, he is steady, and he plods on until because he doesn't have the charm of Barack Obama.
No, it
I
doesn't.
I'm not gonna lie, but he has the know-how to be a politician. He knows how to work the system, but it has been to where that it is really a burden for him because even although he was not gone long, the system that he was so familiar with is a great burden now because it's completely different. And you know, but at his core, he's slow, he's steady, and he's in control. So I just it's like Putin, the only thing that I mean, yeah, it would hurt Biden if, the Democrats, a Democrat came out as in Russia's pockets along with, some of the Republicans. But, at his core, he will just plow on like a bulldozer. I mean, Biden is slow and steady and controlled. So he's not going to win whatever it was, but that's just maddening not to. It's like to be so close, you get little hints. You get little hints.
Yeah, it's but yeah, there are things that they're not going to discuss, and I think it's related to unions that Putin has made with other countries in Europe, and that's hindering.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Putin has been in bed with China for a long time, as well as flirted around with the Middle East.
Hmm.
I just wonder what would really Biden be really emotional about.
Was he emotional about something?
Yeah, the reading opened with
Okay.
the Ace of Cups,
Yeah.
and that is what has eluded me.
His son Hunter has done more damage to him
Mm-hmm.
than he would like to admit
Acknowledge.
and acknowledge. Yeah. And yeah.
Yes, Miss Charlotte. Uh, I think it says, doesn't Biden have access to prior president's input? Yes, he does. Um, Probably some info on Hunter that was not even suspected. Biden is a Scorpio. We are emotional beings. Well, that's true.
It is.
Ew. Putin in China. Ew. Yeah, that. You've got probably some info on Hunter that was not even suspected. That's that's where my brain was at.
Yeah. Or even Bo, even though he's
Yeah,
fat.
yeah. That I
Bo is
think.
not a saint.
Yeah, and I think that he has more of a it would be more of a touch thing, like, he's not here to defend himself, so, don't um drag his name through the mud because he can't defend himself any longer because he's not here.
Yeah. Yeah. And Putin can make a lot of things up. He has a lot of imagination.
Yeah,
He's a
and
hero.
he was with the KGB, so he's really good at manufacturing evidence. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Connie Brown's making flour tortillas or corn
oh,
tortillas. I don't know. But they're tortillas. And I want to come to your house, Connie. Can I come to your house?
Okay, I'm mixing cards for the January 6th committee.
And then we really will roll the dice, y'all.
For the last 10 minutes that we'll have left. That doesn't work.
Well, I have got I did a remote view on this, and it said that yeah, there was going to be at least seven people that were indicted. But anyway, King of Pentacles, looking for the money, looking for, I mean, basically in most of my readings, this is Trump.
Mm-hmm.
They know, they have found hard evidence of many, 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 many things that have that are indictable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're looking at this in, this is the emperor, rules and structure, and you know, it's going to be by the book. I mean, it's going to take a while because they, you know, it's going to take a while, but because I would rather them take a while and make in to charge them than to hurry it up and then go scot-free. And you know, in this one is in this deck, this is Biden, King of Cups. So, you know, I'm thinking that the DOJ and Biden are, they're going to be, you know, yeah, it's you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, normal politics, but there is a line that can't be crossed, you know, and if you willingly go across that line, that's, you know, they can't help you anymore because there are laws in order. The Constitution of the United States is what they are protecting.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the remote view I did said that there will be at least 7 people. It was like they were stacked up. Numbers were stacking up, and I could see the, you know, they had a 1 and a 2 and a 3. They looked like Uno cards. And there was a one, and I could see seven, and then I saw there were things I could see them behind it. So I don't know if it was like the deck just with those cards forward, and that was showing me the thing, but uh, there's a minimum of seven.
I got justice.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, that is what the committee is working on. Just the justice card, finding information, balancing everything, making sure that they have enough to make a case. Because once they're done with the investigation, they want the work to have been done for the DOJ, basically, so that they can just go ahead and prosecute. I get a tower. And this is on the January 6th committee. Are they getting a tower moment? Or is it a tower moment for those they are investigating? Then I get the 10 of Pentacles, which for most is the Republican Party. My feeling is that it's both. They are having a tower moment because it's much worse than they ever thought.
Mm-hmm.
And especially for those two who are Republicans, they're finding out things that is completely disillusioning them. And it's very disheartening. The other thing is, what's coming to me is that there are some Democrats involved in this as well.
Mm-hmm.
There are some Democrats involved in this as well. And that's what makes it also a tower moment for some of the Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
The King of Swords, the judge. So, are there going to be any kind of things found that would merit an indictment? Yes, there is. And this information will be given to Mr. Biden.
Mm-hmm.
They will be given to Mr. Biden for sure. For sure. But some of it is going to go to the DOJ, and some of it is going to go to Biden, and some of it is just going to simply go away. Many people want to see Trump behind bars. You have to think about this. What impact is that going to have on your country to have a president go behind bar? Is that something
Well,
that states the American people as a whole is ready for? As Democrats, yeah, we are. But as a whole, is the country capable of handling that? France did it.
And the other thing too is he has spent 78 years
74, 75 years.
Yeah, he spent 75 years doing the two-step around the law. So he is very, 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 very hard to catch.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. And then when I looked at the DOJ, I got the High Priestess. I get the Two of Pentacles. And I get the Nine of Pentacles. So some will be prosecuted, but not all. So 7 people might be prosecuted, but normally there would be more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Deep breath. Cleansing breath. Okay, let's not do any more politics.
Nope.
Not this show anyway.
Nope.
Cleansing breath. Okay.
Deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale.
There we go.
Cinema could be one of them. Yes, Connie.
Yes,
Cinema could be one of them.
I believe it.
Jordan could be another one, but I have a feeling that Jordan is complying more than we think about with the January 6th committee, because he's been subpoenaed, right? And we don't hear too much about it. It's not making a scene as it would normally do. So I have a feeling, the bullies sometimes they turn into chicken when the heat is on.
Okay. Okay, roll the dice.
Okay, no more.
We got
Sorry.
a 1. We got a 1. Personal reading. Okay, y'all. We got a 1. See my little triangle? Where is it? Little triangle.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that cute? It's a little triangle.
It's beautiful. So we have a personal reading. Who would like a personal reading?
Yeah. Come on. Message from your spirit guides. A message for the day. What do you need to do to go forward in 2022? Oh.
If no one takes it, I will.
Skip part 4.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Do you want... Which one do you want? Just a message from your guide, or a single card, or
Skip Heart. Yes, nice to meet you, Skip Heart.
Yes, I don't think I've seen you before. Nice to see you.
I am. Thank you for working for us again, Gina. Message from guides.
Okay. Wow.
What?
Wow, you have a really good message. What the Judgment card, which is an awakening to a new perspective, an awakening to a new way of life. This is if it's a perspective, it's this perspective change that affects your whole life, because this is a major arcana. You're still holding on to some of your the things that you think are very precious to you, but you need to not hang on quite so desperately and trust in what is going to come to you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the changing of fate. It's in your favor. The changing of circumstances is in your favor. You need the inspiration to go on and explore this new idea, this thing that you have awakened to, and you don't get any better as far as happiness and joy than the Ten of Cups, because I think that whatever this new venture is, it will be rewarding in an emotional way. So that is awesome.
Skip Heart. I got the Four of Pentacles as well. And that's basically telling me that you need to look at what you've got. Hang on to some of it, let go of the rest. But, you need to make a decision as to what you're going to hang on to. Because you're going to take a little trip. You're going to get away from something, move away from something, and it's going to lead you to become the Queen of Pentacles. So to become more sufficient, self-sufficient, looking after yourself, looking after others as well. I don't know if you have any children or not, but this is basically nurturing yourself, and it's going to be a battle, but it's going to be a worthwhile battle. I feel that whatever decision you've made or you're about to make is a worthwhile one because it gets you to a more temperate environment, tempered way of life, a um, more balance, more balance. And the oracle card I got for you from the believe in yourself, in your own magic, is the escapist. Come home to yourself. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read, and some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall where they may. And I think that this card is telling you basically stop escaping and escape, if that makes sense. Stop escaping, make a decision, and assume your own life. It's going to make a lot more sense to you, and it's going to be a lot more rewarding for you, and it's going to bring you peace. I hope this resonates with you, Ski Pad.
And then we got Marine, and then we're gonna go on over to Dozen Cats for Me wellness chats and do New Year's predictions.
I'm going to eat a little bit first before going to Kelly's.
I'm gonna go visit the little girl's room and all that kind of stuff. We're going over to
Yeah.
Kelly's too.
Maureen. Hello, Maureen. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever met you.
Yeah, I love your name, Marine. You know, my favorite old time actress was Maureen O'Hara.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Skip Hart, if you want to subscribe, you'll get notifications whenever we're live.
Yes, please.
And if you want to go over to Bright Opal Tarot and subscribe to her as well, she has her own channel, and I have my own channel. It's just we kind of share a lot. You know, I go over to her channel, she comes over to mine.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. Different deck, but we have the Wheel of Fate again. So the wheel is changing. You know, you have had, you've been living with a lot of structure and rules that you've placed on yourself, but they're going to come to all of the sacrifices, the hard work, the following exactly what you should do is going to to result in independence. You know, I think you having the emotional maturity to see that not all wealth is tangible has served you in the work that you have in no, no, you did something. What do you do, Maureen? It seems like that you are either like in the nursing field or work for I don't know a charity, or there's something here that it's it it's making you there's like some charity or ah, what there's some charity or something whenever when I touched this card. You're retired now. Okay, that may be because when I touched this card I got a flash of like some sort of like volunteer work or some sort of charity like thing that is going to further fulfill you. um you know, and the learning of how to work in this, because you love the interaction between people, and this is a time period to where that you could use the downtime that we have right now of with all this the sickness and everything going around, to where that we really need um to hold back from people so much, but you crave people, and so you really use this time period to learn something in order to help. I'm seeing children, um, and you know, you have zeal about um, doing something like this, and satisfaction. Okay, okay. You could you could do so. There are so many things, but the thing with the children, um, actually, I saw a child in a courtroom. One of the things that I'm just going to tell you about because Spirit's telling me to. One of the things that we can do is be an advocate for a child, and you have to learn it, because you you just appear in court instead of that child, and you have to go through and you read what the child says and all that kind of stuff. But um, that was what I was seeing. It wasn't like caring for children in the traditional sense. Um, I don't know. So many times, whenever the CASA, yeah,
Mhm.
great nonprofit org, yes, CASA, that's what it's called. Um, Yeah, Casa. I knew that they had something like that, but that's what I saw. And either either I was reading you, Maureen, or somebody else, but that's what I saw. Okay, you got it?
Are you done? I'm sorry, I did not listen to you at all. I was
Okay.
concentrating on something else.
Sure, go. I am done.
You are done.
I
Okay.
am done.
I feel that you've come to Maureen to a point of achievement, a point of I know it's a 6 and it's not the end of a road, but I feel that you've come to a point where you've achieved something and you're very satisfied with where your life has gone so far. However, you now feel trapped. By what? I don't know. I don't understand why you would feel trapped. I think you need a new direction. I seem to recall you're now retired. Is that what I heard? I
Yes.
was I wasn't listening very much because I was trying to find a message for you. Sorry. So you feel trapped by something. Maybe it's isolation of some kind, but it is self-imposed. And you need to find a new direction, a new aim, a new goal to move towards. And once you move towards that goal, toward that aim, you're you're going to fly because this is what this is what the page of wands is telling me. To me, the page of one is a new road, a new project, a new something. Well, that's the ace, but the page is learning something new, bringing something new into his life and finding his way there. I always look at the page as if he's mapping the world. In here, judgment, you're basically your are you harsh on yourself? Are you being very harsh on yourself, Maureen?
I got that as well.
You got that as well? I think that you're being harsh on yourself. Now it's time for you to lead in a different way. You have a lot of wands.
Hmm.
It's time for you to
She needs a new passion.
yes, yes, exactly. Look at the card I got for her. Path awareness. You need a new path. And the
Mhm.
queen is a leader in her own right. It's more with the feminine energy, and that might give you a clue. But once you've found it, it's time for you to look for it. And once you've found it, you're going to have a lot of impact on others as well. The path of awareness. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. So ask for it. When I ask sincerely, I am always guided back to my right path and to my central purpose. Each time I return to my path, I return with knowledge and wisdom gained from exploring the shadow side of my journey. My side journeys, detours, and setbacks give me a broader perspective and useful information. Each time I return true to my course, I am that much clearer and stronger, that much more ready to live peacefully with myself and my chosen life path.
Mhm.
Okay, this is that self-imposed prison. So you need to return to your true path in order to get out of that self-imposed prison.
Mhm. Well,
Uh,
she said
yeah.
she's 75. She's 75 years old and lots of physical problems.
Yeah. You're 75 years old with lots of physical problems. You're not dead, my dear. I'm being, you know, uh, tough here, but you have a lot of purpose. You
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of impact on the world. And even if you're not able to go elsewhere, you are able to have an impact on the world. Both Kathleen and I have a lot of um, physical difficulties and bad health, and where neither one of us are able to work, or mobility can be a problem for either one of us, Kathleen more than me, but we are able to make an impact in our own way using tarot. You can find your way to do that, and
Yeah, I
looking
keep
forward to
seeing,
do it.
I kept seeing children and a courtroom. So it might be something to do with the children going into foster care or something like that. But there's something you can do. I mean, Lord, even if it's crocheting a bag to put their toothbrush and all of the things that they need for an overnight stay because they were taken from their home immediately, that would be something for you to do. Something that, you know, it, even if you have physical limitations, you would feel like you were helping. And I don't know why, but the kids in a courtroom just kept popping into my mind. Can you think of anything else that, I mean, physical limitations that you could help the kids? Because I mean, setting up things for
You know what my upstairs neighbor does? It doesn't have to do with children in under the care of children's services, but she goes to a hospital. We have a hospital here for neonatal intensive care,
and
and she
help
goes
them.
and rock babies,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and
Mm.
that's all she does, and she loves it, and the impact it has on the babies is just incredible.
It's huge. Yeah. I
Huge.
mean, babies will die without being held
Sound.
and cuddled and loved. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one thing she does. There's something that you can do. I know there is, and if you're not able to leave your home, like Kathleen said, it could have something to do with making things for the children.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you sew on a sewing machine, making them little duff bags to put everything in when they go from house to house. It's
Have some fun.
I don't know what I don't I don't know why, but I kept seeing a kid because normally kids don't belong in courtrooms. You see what I'm trying to say? So this kind of threw me for for a loop when I saw that, and I was like, what?
Yeah. If you're good at drawing, it could be making drawings
Ah,
so that the children can color all of those drawings.
she said, I have a grandson that is not with his parents that I would love to try and get back. Maybe that's what you see. That is
Oh,
entirely possible
there's a
because
big, huge purpose. With the Queen of Wands,
mm,
did you get the Queen of Pentacles? Or no, I got the Queen of Pentacles, or that wasn't that reading.
you got the Queen of Pentacles, but I got the Queen of, I think I got the Queen of One. I put them all back, but yeah, that's
That could be what we saw.
yeah, Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But don't give up, Maureen. You have a
Yeah.
lot to give, and the world needs
Mm-hmm.
you.
It
The
really
world
does.
really does need you.
You know, you just have to. Yeah, I have an artificial leg, and I had a aneurysm. So this I had a stroke symptoms on the right side. So mobility is not a good thing for me. I can, so think outside the box is what I'm trying to say, because you know if you can't go to the mountain, well,
Make the mountain
you're
come to you.
make the mountain come to you.
Yeah.
So, well,
So,
everybody, we are expected at other places. So,
yeah. And I need to eat.
love you.
Love you all.
Love
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. And we'll see you later. Next week. Is it next week? We're gonna do Tuesday instead
Yeah, we're
at
moving on
nine
to Tuesdays.
at 8:30. We're gonna be here Tuesday at 8:30. Okay.
9:30 Eastern time, 8:30 your
Central.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and 6:30 Pacific time. And then on Fridays, it's going to be on my channel, same time, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. We're going to have a live on my channel as well. So
Okay.
it's going to be like that
Mm.
from now on. Thank you very much, everybody. Love you all.
Bye bye.
Bye.